if you want to see an OfferLab demo, you're in the right place because you and I are about to watch this one together. So Russell released this video not long ago. Build your funnel in 30 seconds. I want to see what it looks like to actually build the funnel out in OfferLab. Before we watch that, I do want to tell you I've done a full review of the VSL on this page. I've done a full video on my bonus pack that you get 100% for free. When you sign up, you don't have to buy. When you sign up for OfferLab, all that can be found down in the description, both the videos and the free bonuses. So please do make sure to check those out. But in this video, I just want to react to this video that Russell made about the demo, and we're going to see it together how it actually works in real time.
Hey, this is Russell, and I want to make a quick video explaining about our new platform called OfferLab, why we created it, why it's important, and why you should actually care. So I'm going to walk you guys through it really quickly and then a quick demo. This is video number 1. So the reason why is we're creating something called collaborative selling. And the reason why is if you look back in the day when we got started selling 15,
I think it's important to note, and again, I am going to pause it a lot and talk through it, so I apologize for that, but one of the biggest things that I've already heard people like be worried about when it comes to OfferLab is, and this is actually a great pitch that he has in the marketing as well, but that, well, I don't use ClickFunnels anymore, so I can't do this. Well, this actually gets connected with ClickFunnels. It gets connected with Go High Level, Shopify. Any funnel builder that you use can connect into OfferLab. So you can connect your whole sales page directly in, and then you can promote it through there or anyone else can promote it. So the idea of collaborative selling is not just like the affiliate and the creator working together, but the fact that that can happen across whatever software you're using, which is a really cool feature.
20 years ago, all of us were doing partnerships together. We were doing co-ops. We were building different products together. A whole bunch of fun stuff happened. And then over the last decade or so, everyone's kind of gone on their own, and everybody's selling in their own segments, their own funnels, their own platforms, and all sorts of stuff. And we want
That's super relatable, by the way. Like, maybe I'm the old man screaming at the sky in this, but this is so frustrating how everyone uses their own platform. If I have another person try to sell me on their Go High Level agency, software, whatever, like the good old the good old days where I could get in 10 different courses and every one of them offered share funnels because everyone just used ClickFunnels. Now, the ClickFunnels have its issues, of course, but now everyone wants to use their own agency white label version of Go High Level. So I can't even plug snapshots into different ones. It's crazy frustrating. So when he says like people aren't collaborating in the same way because everyone is using their own softwares and just doing vastly different things, it's so true.
wanted to bring everybody back
At
together.
least in my experience.
We want to make collaborating very simple and very easy. A good example of this recently, we had someone else has a funnel they were running. We wanted to insert our offer into it. So we were able to put our offer on their thank you page, but then none of their affiliates got commissions for promoting our offer, even though their traffic was coming through it. And it was just, it was just hard. We wanted to create something simple and easy. And so that's what this whole idea for OfferLab came about. And it's one of the coolest things in the world. So let me explain to you really quickly what it is. Okay. So what happens is when you build a funnel, instead of just building a funnel where you're selling your product, here's my first product, here's my upsell, here's my downsell, things like that. You can literally plug in anybody else's offer into your funnel. Okay. So for example, in this one right here, we built a funnel where the very first product we have.
It's so cool how this works. Now, my mind's running because I started my online business world out as an affiliate. Now, I still do affiliate, but I'm also a product creator. We're about to launch sometime in September our very, very high ticket, it's very expensive coaching, and then a downsell into our course. But I don't want to go build out front-end products. I just don't want to do it. And it's also so difficult to find affiliates to promote. So it's like, I'm not going to make this full funnel that's just my high ticket thing. But with something like OfferLab, what I'm able to do is just put my course and just put my coaching into the platform. And then if affiliates want to promote it to add something high ticket on the back end, they can do it and then can make crazy money. And I get that lead for free. Not only do I get them as a lead, I also get a new customer, which is huge.
In here is Anthony Morrison's.
But I can use someone else's front end thing so I don't have to build a new one. It's so nice. If you have one product, like one course, one thing that you do, maybe it's front end, maybe it's middle, maybe it's back end. Now you can just get other people's stuff to fill in those gaps of your funnel to increase your average order value and hopefully be able to run ads. Obviously, there's a lot of different strategies there.
webinar fuel, right? Someone comes buys webinar fuel, and then there's an order form bump where you can buy the Fuel Suite Pro, right? $297 a month order form bump. And then after that takes you to page number 2. There's the order form, right? Then it goes to offer number 2, which is this Delphi Clone Yourself app, right? So that's the second offer, a completely different person, completely different offer, but it's a great upsell on the Fuel Suite Pro, right? $297.
So this is one of my only questions in functionality, and he's not going to do a live demo in this one. I'm going to keep searching. If I can find one, I will post it. But the two examples he showed here, the funnels flow well together. So if you are familiar with like funnel psychology, and there's the whole separate video, very, very deep, but you see how well the colors align between these two. Now, perfect world, I would have liked it to be red instead of orange in the second one, but it's close enough that it's not going to be a huge issue. But even with things like a bridge page or a landing page into a sales page, you want the colors to align. You want the font to align, right? You want there to be some symmetry so someone doesn't get to the next page and go, like, you probably don't even recognize that you do this, but when something just feels disconnected, you don't want to like engage with it. So this is a really good example where this one, black, white, red, black, white, orange, like looks very close to each other. It flows really well. One of my biggest questions is going to be, if I go get a product from this person and their funnels look, or their products look so different on the sales pages, what can I do to weave them together? Now, I have heard talks where you can actually insert a little video from you at the top, which that would help, because now like I can tell you why I'm recommending this to you and why I built this funnel out for you. That would be really, really big, but I haven't seen that played out yet. Definitely worth keeping in mind. Again, if you haven't signed up, make sure to use the link in the description after this video is over to sign up so you can get all my free bonuses. I don't think I mentioned them yet. Hold on a second. Sorry, I usually do. 100K a year with ghost pages. This is a strategy that I have one of my VAs going through right now. She's going to do 6 figures in our business this year. It's wild. How to drive traffic with slide decks, 223 viral posts so you never run out. AI prompt pack, lead magnet guide, and if you get the upsell, which he does address in the VSL, which you can find down below, you get my list of best affiliate programs. You get 100 digital mockups, which is, sorry, I'm pulling it over so you can see it. I mean, you can see there's 100 of these suckers you can use that for your own. You can use that for your own product or for affiliate products, and you can just spin those out really, really quickly, which is important. If you want more in depth, there's a separate video that I go over all that stuff. I'm also building out some extra bonuses for the upsell customers. Because I don't want to go into all this. This is a whole separate thing. But if you come under me, there is if you're promoting and someone comes under you, you get a piece of the merchant fee that OfferLab is actually sharing with you. So I want you to succeed because I get 2% from OfferLab when you sell on the platform. So I'm going to create a lot of content in there for you guys to succeed, because when you make money, I make money, and we can align that interest. I want to give you everything I can to help you win. So we'll go back to it, but I just want to kind of talk about, that's my big question of the platform is how does the funnel flow go?
App, right? So that's the second offer, a completely different person, completely different offer, but it's a great upsell on the back of the webinar, right? And then here is the whole different one, which is this one that's a teleprompter software as the third offer, right? So again, there's 3 different offers. So me as an affiliate, I can come in.
See, and I don't mind that. Like those 3 feel like they flow fine. It's not like ideal. It's not perfect, but it's close enough that I wouldn't be overly concerned about promoting that. But people's funnels look very different. So what's that flow going to look like? And do I have any ability to change the sales page at all as an affiliate?
And I don't have even.
Also, like, you shouldn't be able to, because I don't want someone changing my sales page when I am the product creator. Like when it's my sales page, I don't want someone else changing it. So it'll be interesting to see how that works.
Have to have an offer. I can go and just go, oh, I want to promote Anthony's product and this one and this one. And in less than 30 seconds, I built my entire funnel out and I can launch it, right? Which is very, very powerful. So that's kind of the first use case. Or number 2 is you as an offer creator. Maybe you create a front-end offer, but you don't have an upsell or downsell yet, right? You put in the front-end offer into OfferLab. You'll grab 2 other people's upsells and downsells, and instantly you can start selling that fast, right? Yeah. It just speeds up the whole process. Or maybe you want to do a partnership with somebody. You're not figuring out, okay, well, whose Stripe account we're going to use, who's going to do the accounting, who's going to do.
That's a great point that I actually hadn't heard anyone talk about. Not even as like a random affiliate, but specifically as a partnership with somebody. So now you're working in conjunction with them and building out the sales page together, or you can make sure that they align. And it's a lot cleaner than than some other options.
Instead, you plug into
That's a really good
OfferLab,
idea.
you build out the funnel, and all of the payments get split. Like the affiliate commissions get split out, the payments get broken between you and it's the coolest thing in the world. So, and then at the end of it, after you create your funnel, it goes live, and then boom, the funnel's all built out.
So there you see the flow. And again, I think that one looks good. But how do you ensure?
That fast. And then what happens when they hit the thank you page, the customer hits the thank you page, then it's like, okay, here's the first thing you order, the second thing you order, the third thing you order, right? So it goes individually to each of the businesses. And what's cool about this is that OfferLab is not a funnel, like it's not the membership side, it's not anything. So in fact, we don't have any of those things as even features. And so what happens is you have to have either ClickFunnels account or Go High Level or Shopify or wherever you want to fulfill your thing on. It doesn't matter, right? We integrate with all the different platforms. So you bring them in here, and then someone buys something and that happens to be delivered on Patreon or on Shopify or GHL. Then on the thank you page, it gives them the information how to go access the thing that they just bought.
One of the massive hacks, oh, this is going to be so good, is someone who just goes out and endlessly creates good products. Like if you go out and find markets where there's something clearly missing, like it's a middle tier products, it's a back end, it's a front end, ideally like really good front ends. And then when you find those gaps where clearly someone, like there's a product that is needed here because either there's no good product yet because it's early and people haven't gotten all their products on. So either there's no product or the product there that is there isn't great. Like, you know what? Part of me wants to go look at this now. What's this? So this is a back-end offer. 5-week home course to induce cellular healing. So what if you were to go create a front-end offer? You can use something like Typeset, which I do have a great bonus pack for if you want it. But you can go to use something like Typeset, make a $20 ebook going deep into cellular healing. I don't know what that is. So, but I bet there's not a front end offer for this right now. So what if I go make one? I'm just going to be getting free leads. Now you do want it to be in your industry, of course, but that is going to be like, because someone's building out a funnel. They have this as the back end. They need something for the front end. Yours is the only option or one of 2 or 3 options. And every time they make a sale through their funnel, you're just going to get the lead for free and obviously the money as well. So as a lead hack, just going and finding those gaps would be really strategic, especially in the beginning.
Okay, and so that's what's so cool about this is it doesn't matter what platform you're using. All the platforms weave and use can work in OfferLab. All right, so then this is how it works as an affiliate, right? So an affiliate goes, puts together a funnel and says, okay, I'm going to promote this thing, right? I don't even know these people. Maybe I have these partnerships. So first, I'm going to promote Webinar Fuel. Number 2, I want to do Delphi. Number 3, I want to do this one, right? And so again, 3 separate people, 3 separate offers. They think, okay, Anthony's is probably going to convert the best on the front end, so I want that to be my front end offer. Then they go and they buy some ads. They drive traffic, right? Traffic comes in, and then Anthony gets his cut, and the affiliate gets their cut, right? Then upsell number 2, the customer pays, the product owner gets their cut, affiliate gets their cut, all in real time, right?
That's crazy.
Then the person goes upsell number 3.
That's huge. No delay in payments for affiliates. Because one of the issues, if you've ever run ads for affiliates, is the cash flow cycle of how long it takes to get the money back in your pocket. Like if you find a profitable funnel, you could have to stop running ads because you haven't gotten your payments back from that funnel. If you're getting paid immediately and the ad's profitable, you can just keep scaling it. That's huge.
The product owner gets their cut, affiliate gets their cut, and everybody gets paid and everybody's happy. So that is what OfferLab is and how it works. Now I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to actually do this inside of OfferLab because it's really that simple, okay? So step number 1, you come to your dashboard, and the first thing you do is figure out what are the offers I want to go promote. You click on the marketplace, and you'll see all these different offers in here, okay? So you find the offers, you go through there, and the only step that takes any time is just getting approved, right? We want to make sure that you are approved by the offer owner. So let's say I want to go promote this one.
Other huge perk of getting your product on right now is you're going to get a lot of traffic of just people being introduced to your stuff who didn't know you before.
Here, I click on it. I say I want to promote this offer. Then I go and ask Lee here. I say, hey, Lee, I want to promote it. And then it's going to message her inbox. She'll see inside of her inbox right here and says, hey, so-and-so wants to promote your offer. She says approved, and then boom, you can start selling. So I'd recommend immediately coming to the marketplace and going and trying to get approved for as many offers as possible because as soon as you have your offers you've been approved for, building a funnel is so simple and so easy. In fact, let me show you how easy. I click on sell. I say funnel. I say create new funnel. And then literally, okay, what do I want to sell first? I want to sell, let's say, I'm going to sell Steve Larson's Capitalist Pig t-shirt. I click the button and boom, sales page is now done. I come right here to order form bump. Now, the one caveat right now is the order form bump does have to be the same vendor as the actual product. It's a technical thing right now. In the future, we're going to make it where you could add any order form bump. For right now, it's got to be the same person. So I've been approved by Steven for his secret MLM hacks. So I'm going to make that the order form bump. Boom. So now someone buys a Capitalist Pig t-shirt. There's a $9.97 order form bump. I probably wouldn't use that in a real funnel, but just showing how it works. And then after they buy that, then upsell 1, let's make Pedro's Challenge Secrets. Boom. Now it's upsell 1's done. And upsell number 2, let's make Brian Tracy's course. And check that out. Everything, the funnel is literally done. How long it take? Less than 30 seconds. I click publish. Publish on my OfferLab domain, grab a link, and I can now start promoting that right now, and we're ready to rock and roll. So that's how fast it is for you as an offer creator to go build really cool funnels with partners. As an affiliate, they can come in and they can grab your offer, someone else's offer, they can build things really fast. There's so many ways to monetize and to make money here with OfferLab. It is insane. But this is the first video I want to show you, just the concept, what we're doing, why we're doing it, how the funnels work. Video number 2, I'm going to show you now how to get your offer into the marketplace. That's the next thing you want to know if you are someone who's an actual offer creator. So that's what's happening on video number 2. And then the third video, I'm going to show you guys why it's so important for you to promote this thing now, because there is an insane launch coming up. There's some really powerful ways where you can get paid for every single person you refer. Imagine you bring somebody and you get them to put an offer on the platform.
You can see that with the link below, by the way.
Every single time that offer gets sold, you get paid a royalty on it, okay? Imagine every time you bring an affiliate into OfferLab, every time they promote anything, you get a royalty on it. I'll talk about that in video number 3.
All right, guys, we'll do a separate review video or react video on video 2 whenever I find it, if he actually shows you how to import a product, because that'll be really interesting as well. Make sure to sign up through that link below. I want to get you your free bonuses, and I want to work together to help you succeed, so we can both succeed on the platform. And also make sure to check the videos out below. We have one where we go over the VSL like this together, where he talks about the launch. We have one where it's a separate video about the launch, and then a third one that is the bonuses, where I go more into depth covering those. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe so you see the next video coming up on OfferLab very, very soon, and I'll see you in that video.